We continue our coverage right now on the big story today. 2 current and 2 former LMPD officers indicted on federal charges in connection to the death of Breonna Taylor. So many in the community waiting years to see this kind of justice. So now we want to turn to Dr. F. Bruce Williams, the senior pastor at Bates Memorial. Thanks so much for coming on.
It was my pleasure to be here.
It's good to see a friend. Okay, so we know you've been so invested in the push for accountability in this case, marching and protests, leading demonstrations yourself. Describe this moment. What does it mean to the community?
Well, it means a lot of things to the community. There is a great deal of excitement about what this means and the potential for more. A lot of us have been working hard and have been told that what we have been doing is not of any, will not be of any benefit, especially the protests. But it's evidence that protest leads to productivity, and not just the protest, but the behind the scenes things that leaders were doing, attorneys were doing, and other things. And for 2 years, we've been working really hard, and this really is a light of hope, a slither of hope for us. And it really feels good to be able to do this for the mother of Breonna Taylor, as well as the community at large who have been really hurting for a long time.
And do you think that this action meets the need? Is this enough?
Well, if I speak for myself, and I think it may be the sentiments of many, we're encouraged but not satisfied. I mean, this is an indictment. It's not a conviction.
That's true.
And so the indictment is good because it's more than we've gotten. But once there's some convictions, it'd be even better. And hopefully what we have seen here happening in Louisville with the FBI and their investigation, DOJ, it will sweep across the country, or at least move across the country, so that we can have a healthier criminal justice system.
So where does Louisville go from here? What's next for our city?
Well, I think we need to continue to push hard for justice in our community. And I think that wherever this leads, we should go. And I think whatever is uncovered, any corruption that's uncovered, I think it should be purged from our community. Our community deserves better than a corrupt criminal justice system, corrupt police, and any evidence thereof. And so I think we should do what is right. And I think all leaders, politicians, others should take notice that people are hungry for a healthy community, and we're prepared to do whatever is necessary to have one.
Thank you so much for coming on. We always appreciate your insight and your leadership in our community.
Thank you.
Good to see you today. Thank you. Alden, we're going to send it on over to you.